I hope this is working. Because I recorded what I put in my bag and everything. And I don't know if it went back and erased it or what. But I showed what I put in my luggage. And now I have an hour to get ready and be downstairs actually in an hour. And I've never had to pause it and then change the camera around, so I don't know if I have to go back to it and add it together or not. So forgive me. But somebody wanted to know what I put in my luggage, and I did a video on what was in my luggage and what size it was and how I organized all my stuff. I normally get in an hour. I normally get up an hour and a half before we have to be downstairs. Because the first thing you want to do as soon as you get up is go onto your EFAD and check your plane and see if it's here, if it's arrived, and if it's or if it's delayed, so you won't get dressed and then find out that your plane is not even where it's supposed to be. So that's the first thing I do, and I kind of like just unwind a little bit and relax, turn on the news before I actually start getting dressed. And now I'm kind of moving kind of fast because I only have an hour to do my face and my makeup, but everything is kind of like organized. And since I've been sick, I really haven't been doing too much. So today is going to be a real basic makeup day for me. So I start off by cleaning my face, of course, putting on moisturizer and a setting spray, and then just my foundation. And I use Bare Minerals. I love matte lipsticks, but I can't do their foundation. It has chemicals in it and it burns my skin. Bare Minerals it was either Bare Minerals or Mary Kay that I love. And I ran out of Mary Kay, and so I went to my Bare Minerals. Sometimes I have to mix two shades together because my skin tone changes from summer to winter. And so there's two shades that's right by each other. Sometimes I have to mix two of those together. But other than that, my bag is a 21-inch Travel Pro that someone gifted to me once I graduated training. She's a flight attendant for United, and they switched to 2 bags. And so she had a brand new bag that she wasn't even using. And she gave that to me once I graduated. She didn't know that I was going to training for it. I didn't tell any of my friends at all because I didn't want any negativity. Anybody questioning what I was doing and why and how I was going to do it and where my kids were going to be and all that stuff like that. It's just something that I wanted to do, so I kind of kept it a little secret to myself. And I still got those questions afterwards when I posted my graduation picture and stuff like that. I still got questioned about it. Even now, different men, like this one particular guy, I don't know what his issue is. We actually had one date years ago, and for some reason he be all up in my business. It's like if he might inbox me or something like that to ask me a question or how things are going or something, then the first thing he says, well, where are your kids? Who has your kids? How are they doing? And I'm like, why in the F are you worried about what me and my kids are doing? They are fine. And I don't know why he's so concerned about where my kids at. So I finally had to tell him, don't ask nothing about my children. You ain't my man. You ain't the one taking care of them. You ain't the one that have to take care of them. So why are you worried? I took my eyelashes off last night because I was just scratching and going on and coughing, and they were lopsided. I don't know why he always asks me what's going on with my kids. Like when I went to Miami, he travels for work. He travels for work a lot. So he saw that I was in Miami, and he sent me a message, and he was like, "Are you working, or are you, vacationing?" And I said, "It's a mini vacay." And he was like, "Who has your kids? Where are your kids at?" And I said, "My kids are fine." Why? Why are you always asking me about my kids? And then if I come home and he sees that I'm home, then he's like, well, "How long are you going to be here for?" And then I'll tell him. And don't, God forbid I go anywhere and post it on social media. Like to a movie or out to eat or something like that. Where are your kids at? I'm like, why in the hell are you worried about my dang children? So that is one of the reasons why I didn't want to tell anybody what I was doing, because people be all up in your business worried about who taking care of your kids. We had one date. They don't give you a right to be questioning me. You ain't taking care of them. You ain't my man or nothing like that. So why do you care? So anyway, I kind of, I post a lot. I do, but I don't care. And it's no one's business what I'm doing with my children. Leave my children alone. But anyway, excuse me. I drank me a hot toddy last night, and I slept my butt off. Oh, and I left my charger in I left my charger. This is Anastasia glow kit that I use in Panama, Florida, and I called the hotel because I almost couldn't charge my phone last night. And I called the hotel, and the housekeeping, no one turned it in, and we had another crew there, and they could have brought it back for me, but I'm going back next week. Somebody finna come off my charger because I know somebody got it, and nobody was even in my room anymore. They haven't gotten there yet. So somebody's gonna come off my charger and get me another one. Yeah, I left it, but your housekeeping's supposed to turn in stuff that they find, especially when they know you're a crew. They know which rooms are crew rooms or not. Like for instance, in Houghton, Michigan, we get the same rooms all the time, as well as White Plains, New York. We have the same room set aside for crew, and in the Galt Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky, we always get the same rooms. So for crew, so they know crew rooms, and that's why you should always never tear up your room and stuff either, and leave crap and stuff like that, because they can report you because they know they crew. I was trying to see which lipstick I wanted to wear today. Yeah, they know whose room is crew room, whose room is what, so you never want to leave a whole bunch of crap in your rooms. Just in case I don't find what I'm looking for. It's Mac need to put me on a freaking payroll. I haven't wore Ruby Woo in a while. I'll do some Ruby Woo. What do I do with the top? And I am done with my face. Perfume. Sorry about that, guys. This is raggedy. I need to get me a stand. And this is my lunch kit that has makeup in it. Don't be like me. I actually put lunch in y'all kit. But this is just a basic face this morning because I don't even know what time it is at this second. And where's my soap to get downstairs? I'll see now. I have 45 minutes. All right. So, all right. Just in case this thing is not letting me turn my camera around. So this is, you see this? This is my EVAD. I keep all this together. This is compliance stuff that you have to have. So I have my EVAD charging at night because it has to be charged at 80%. So I always put this next to my badge. And this is my jewelry and my scarf that I'm wearing. All this always stays together, so I'll never forget it. This is my EVAD bag. So my EVAD is going to go in here with my IOQR. These are compliance things. And passport. And what else is in here? My flashlight is in here. Flashlight. Everything's in there. So this goes in my travel bag, my travel inside here. This is my 21-inch suitcase. And here is junk I collect from the hotels, like the soap and lotions and stuff like that. My contacts, some lotion, the garment bags that come in the hotel. I put my dirty underwear in here, and it has socks and underwear up here. I have a flask that I carry because I put, juice or orange juice or something in here. Like I've been drinking orange juice since I've been sick, so I have that in here. I have tennis shoes. I have some jeans. Tennis shoes and jeans. I have house shoes, flip-flops. And I have another uniform up under here just in case one gets dirty. And a long sleeve shirt. And this was my wig bag. And that's all I have in this suitcase because I look at my trip sheets and I determine where am I going this week. When am I getting in? Am I getting in early? Am I getting in late? So if I'm getting in early like I did today. We got in Baton Rouge at 10:30. And had I not been sick, I could have gone and visit with girlfriends that live here. We could have drove to New Orleans because it's an hour and a half away. So I brought something, you know, just in case I wanted to go somewhere. If I was getting in at 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, I wouldn't have, on all my trips, I would have just brought my pajamas. And I'll walk downstairs in the lobby and this and grab me something if I need it. But I usually have like some lounging clothes that I would bring, like something, you know, like yoga pants and a t-shirt just in case I needed to walk around the hotel for something. And I bring a swimsuit because I usually get in a hot tub. So I have that in my bag too. And then my uniform and everything is hanging up in the closet. So all I gotta do is throw that on. So right now I'm done. And it is 6:26 right now. My bag is packed. And I normally get up an hour and a half because what you want to do is, first thing you do, I reach over and I grab my phone. I open it up. I go to my schedule. I pull up this trip that I'm on. I click on the flight number and I click on flow and it show me where my plane is or if the flight is delayed for whatever reason. So I saw that the plane is here. It got in last night about 11:30. So it's in the hangar waiting on us to get there. So I got up and started getting dressed. Yesterday, I left my charger in Florida. I didn't realize it until about 7 o'clock last night when I finally got up out of the bed to charge my phone. And so my girlfriend in Baton Rouge came and picked me up and took me to Walmart so I had to get another charger. And I had another block because I have my iPad and I had my old Samsung 7 charger. But this is a 9 Note and the charger is different. So I had to go find something to charge my phone. The hotel said they didn't have anybody turn in my charger. But I'm going back there next weekend. Somebody gonna come off my charger. Yes, they are. But now I'm about to throw on my uniform, comb my wig, put on my jewelry and everything. And it's 6:28 right now, so I'll be ready to walk out the door, and I'll be downstairs by 7 a.m. for our shuttle time, and that's going to take me less than 30 minutes to do. As you can see, makeup real basic today, just foundation, some highlight, lipstick, mascara, lip liner. I'll be done all my trips by 4 and trying to catch the next flight home for 4:35, and I'm done. So thanks for getting ready with me this morning. Just don't be like me and put makeup in your lunch bag. Put some lunch in it. But what I plan to do this week for my next trip is actually meal prep and take my lunch. And so if I do that, I'll videotape that too. All right. Good morning, y'all. Talk to you later.